Hey guys, welcome back to another Project Monday TARDIS Console build. I know we had a week in the middle there where we didn't show anything, but this week we got a lot to go through and get accomplished. As you can see, we're starting to do some tests. We're going to be working on the back inner core of the main console for all the panels to go around, and we'll see how far we get as far as everything else. But now we're really into the finishing stages, just making sure everything goes together. We did just do a quick test with the ribs to make sure they were going in properly, and they are. So hopefully we'll have something a lot more substantial to show with this video. Anyway, we're gonna get at it now. All right, here we are cutting up all the basic frames. Now we got the basic measurements from our 3D model, which I've shown previously, and Jay started cutting up the tops, or basically the sides and the top. So here I am taking those, gluing them to the top and bottom pieces, and then nail gunning them in. What you didn't see prior to this was actually us getting the spacers right to put in between the backing, which basically help the ribs come in and stop dead and give them a point of reference to stop. After all this is done, and probably in the next video, you'll see how we're going to actually clamp down each of the ribs after they're slotted into that section of the core. So just working our way across and around and around and around. I've mentioned this a few times, but basically when it comes to doing a TARDIS console, it's got 6 sides. So everything you have to do to keep it symmetrical, so do it 6 times. Or in this case, 12 times per element. But yeah, so we did take it one at a time, and then Jay went through and custom cut the top and bottom per, just because of how things line up and go. It won't affect the actual drawer aspect, but it did affect just how these went on side pieces. But yeah, nice fast forward piece, and you get to see me doing some actual work here as well. There we go. It looks almost like the real one at this point. I'm very excited to see how this came together, and then of course to see the video all edited up. Hey guys, so today that's what we got done. You saw in the fast forward there about all the windows, and if I add any voiceover, you'll know that we just basically added all that. But that's pretty much all we did. And you're probably thinking, oh, that's not a lot, but it is a lot for today, only because we were finally able to do something that we've been aching to do. Wanted to see how tall this thing was going to be and how it's fitting together. So as a special surprise for those of you who've been following me along so far, this is really exciting. I'm going to try and show this from behind the camera without me here, and then try and show it with me here for sense of scale. But we have one panel, top panel in, just kind of held on to the ribs and the height and everything. So I'm just go behind the camera here. Check it out. Check this out. It's a lot taller than I was even expecting, but I mean, I think it's right. I think it's right where it needs to be as far as heights and everything goes. But here, let me take this off of the tripod here, give you guys a real cool scope of it all. So here it is, top panel on there. The top hexagon isn't the exact size it's going to be there. It's just as a reference point. As you can see, as it comes through, and then from this side, everything's just kind of held on by clamps right now. But there you go. I'm really excited. This is awesome. Here we are. This is, you know, switching switches, clicking clicks. It'll be pretty awesome. It might be a little taller than I was expecting. That's okay. I'm very happy. Anyway, hope you guys are happy too. Thank you so much for watching so far. Be sure to click over here, subscribe if you have not yet. But thank you so much for those who have subscribed, and thanks so much for watching. And we will see you next week.